Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another review. And today I'm going to review last night's Survivor Series pay-per-view. Now, last night's pay-per-view I thought was decent. Had a lot of, decent matches. And I'm going to tell you the matches that were fought, like always, and give my reviews on them. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the pre-show match, which was seen on YouTube, Facebook, many other sharing sites, and it was Heath, Slater, and Jinder Mahal. They're part of 3MB, also with Drew McIntyre, which that team, it's the worst team I've ever seen. The worst tag team I've ever seen in the WWE. I mean, with their horrible, singing and all that stuff that they did one time. It was really bad. But it was them versus Santino, Marella, and Zack Ryder in a tag team match. Okay match. Nothing really special though. Yeah, I was rooting for Santino and Zack Ryder to win, but Heath, Slater, and Jinder Mahal picked up the win for this match. But overall, it was an okay match, nothing special though. And then we move on to the pay-per-view matches. The first match was a bonus match that they introduced, and it was a 5-on-5 Survivor Series Elimination Tag Team Match, the first Survivor Series match, and it was Brodus, Clay, Justin Gabriel, Tyson Kidd, Rey Mysterio, and Cara versus Tensai, Primo, and Epico, the Primetime players, Darren Young and Titus Neal. And this was a pretty good match. Great wrestling from these superstars. I was rooting for the team of Brodus, Clay, Justin Gabriel, Tyson Kidd, Rey Mysterio, and Sin Cara. And I liked Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara's high flying in this match. They just took out Primo and Epico and the Primetime players. But Sin Cara, Tyson Kidd, Rey Mysterio, and Justin Gabriel won the match. They were the survivors of this match, the sole survivors of this match that won. But anyways, it was a pretty good match. Pretty good, Survivor Series elimination match. And then the next match was Kaitlyn versus Eve for the Divas Championship. Before the match even started, Kaitlyn was attacked backstage by the whole storyline with the wig, with the blonde wig. And it was actually revealed last night who was, wearing that blonde wig, and it was actually Oksana. And so I think that closed the storyline from how Kaitlyn got attacked at Night of Champions. But this match, it was pretty good. It was decent. I like both of these superstars. Of course, Eve picked up the win with a neckbreaker on Kaitlyn, and Eve still retains the Divas Championship. But overall, it was a decent match. I liked it. And next was Antonio Cesaro versus R-Truth for the United States Championship. And this match was good. I like both of these superstars, Antonio Cesaro and R-Truth. I like Antonio Cesaro's, I don't know what he calls, little fist pumps like that, or something like that. I like that. And yeah, so it was a pretty good match. A lot of back and forth action from both of these superstars. Although we all thought that R-Truth would win because he was dominating most of the match. But Antonio Cesaro won with, you know, the neutralizer, and he still retains the United States Championship. But overall, it was a pretty good match. Liked it. And the next match was Sheamus versus Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this was the first best match of the night, in my opinion. I love this rivalry between both of them. It almost kind of, you know, in my opinion, it almost kind of reminds me of you know, Big Show and Mark Henry's rival, which that was really good. But I don't know, that's what, you know, this rivalry between Sheamus and Big Show reminds me of. But it was going really good in the match, and Sheamus, like, the Big Show threw the referee, and Sheamus did the bro kick on the ref, and all these other official refs were in the ring, and Sheamus was helping the ref, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Big Show comes out with a, you know, a knockout punch, and he pinned Sheamus, and basically he still retains the World Heavyweight Championship. But then an official referee, you know, was talking to the ring announcer and said that Big Show was disqualified because I think the only ref who could call, you know, call for the bell is the regular referee that was, you know, controlling the match. But after that, Sheamus just came out and started beating up Big Show, hitting him with the steel chair, and he was on a rampage, Sheamus, and I actually liked that. I actually liked what he did to Big Show, but yeah, I like both of these superstars, but overall it was a pretty good match. It was the first best match of the night, in my opinion, so I liked it. And the next was another Survivor Series match. It was a Survivor Series 5-on-5 Elimination Tag Team match. It was Team Ziggler versus Team Foley. And on Team Ziggler, you had Alberto Del Rio, Damian Sandow, David Otunga, who replaced Cody Rhodes because he got injured on Wednesday night's main event show. Wade Barrett, who was replacing The Miz when the Miz was supposed to be on Team Ziggler. And of course, Dolph Ziggler, who was the captain. And on Team Foley, you had Team Hell No, you know, Kane and Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston, The Miz, and Randy Orton. And this match was, in my opinion, it was disappointing. It was you know, good at first. You know, you had both these teams going at it, but you know, I was rooting for Team Foley to win because I think they would have won this, you know, the whole match. Although The Miz, he kind of got shit on throughout this match because he only came in when he was fighting, I think, Wade Barrett. I think it was, yeah. So, but you know, Dolph Ziggler won this Survivor Series match by pinning Randy Orton because Randy Orton had Dolph Ziggler where, you know, he was, and Randy Orton was trying to do, you know, the punt, which he never did in a while, and it sort of failed, and Dolph Ziggler got the win by pinning Orton. And yeah, so it was in my opinion, it was a pretty disappointing match. It wasn't the match that, you know, that I was hoping for. And then the next match was the main event, which is John Cena versus Ryback versus CM Punk in a triple threat match for the WWE Championship. And this was the last best match of the night. It was really, really good. Great wrestling from all three of these superstars. You see mostly Ryback dominated the match, and also John Cena. And I liked when at John Cena and CM Punk, they suplexed Ryback through the announce table, which was it was just shocking. And CM Punk won the match, and he still retains the WWE Championship because Ryback did the shell shock on John Cena, and out of nowhere, these NXT guys by the names of Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins. Even though I gave up watching NXT, when season 3 ended with the Divas, I stopped watching it. So I don't know these three superstars. So I guess they're all three of them are heels, and they took out Ryback by slamming him through the Spanish announce table, and then just CM Punk got the pin on John Cena, and still retains the WWE Championship. And this today will be 1 year that CM Punk won the WWE Championship. It was this day today, and today makes 365 days that he is WWE Champion, and that's really good because I like CM Punk, I like John Cena, I like Ryback. Of course, John Cena, as you know, is my favorite wrestler in the my number one favorite wrestler in the WWE today. But yeah, this was the second best match of the night, the final best match, and it was really good. Great match. And yeah, so we'll see what happens on Raw tonight. Of course, it starts at 8 o'clock to 11:05 on USA. So we'll see what's in store tonight on Raw. So anyways, that's it for my review of last night's Survivor Series. Thank you all for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you all later.